Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Master 8 deck video, and today I'm going to be showing off my updated Wugtrio Mill deck. Y'all know I am a Wugtrio Mill connoisseur. I've done so many videos on this card, and what if I told you this card actually gained a pretty cool new card and a great new upgrade with Twilight Masquerade, and that is, of course, the brand new Ace Spec Survival Brace. Survival Brace actually might be the best Ace Spec for these Mill type decks. Basically, the effect is if the Pokemon this card is attached to has full HP and it would be knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, it is not knocked out and its main HP becomes 10 instead. You then have to discard Survival Brace. Basically, what this means, if you put this on your Wugtrio, if your opponent does not remove it or have some weird way to put damage on you prior, then you can just go Undersea Tunnel 2 times in a row. Of course, the Mill attack for 3 colorless energy, which of course does work with reverse energy. You can flip 3 coins for each heads, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. So if you flip all 3 heads, you mill 9 cards. You flip 2 heads, you mill 6. You flip 1, 3. Sometimes you get really unlucky. You flip 0 heads, you mill nothing. That's the sad reality of Wugtrio. It is a bit of a roller coaster of a Pokemon, but it is a lot of fun to play. And this deck might be more of like a meme than anything else, obviously, but I am a huge fan of Wugtrio, and I do think Survival Brace is a fantastic card to play with in these decks. Now, what if I told you there's actually a way we can use Survival Brace multiple times within a match, even though you have to lose it? What if I told you we can get it back with the help of Roseanne's backup? Roseanne's backup is a very niche supporter card that I don't really use that often. I don't even know if I've done a video with Roseanne in the deck ever, to be honest with you, but Roseanne does have a very strong effect where basically you can choose one or more. Shuffle a Pokemon from your discard back in your deck, shuffle a tool back into your deck, shuffle a stadium back, and an energy. Roseanne is actually kind of cracked within this deck. Effectively, what you can do is you can back Wugtrio, Survival Brace, Reversal Energy, and you can even get back a stadium, and the main stadium of choice within the deck is Calamitous Wasteland, which the retreat cost of each non-basic Pokemon in play is 1 colors more. So we can use Calamitous Wasteland to trap stuff into the active. If your opponent has a Manaphy or like a Radiant Greninja, just a Pokemon in play that is very awkward for them to move, you can counter catcher, Wasteland it, and if they cannot move it because, you know, you're milling all their switches potentially, they're going to have a hard time moving out of the active spot, and you can just sit there and continuously mill them over and over again with Wugtrio. This also allows you to just loop Reversal Energy, which is so good. Roseanne's backup is a fantastic card in the deck because, like I said, being able to even put back Reversal Energy over and over again is ridiculous and makes Roseanne a huge card to have in this deck, especially alongside that Survival Brace Ace Spec card. But yeah, before we get the video show to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, of course, if you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live packups, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set like the main set, Twilight Masquerade, or an older set, or some IRL TCG singles and product, Card Cavern does sell all that over there. If you do get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, check out my second channel down below for some extra content too. If you want more competitive focused stuff, definitely check out the second channel. I think my recent video, we looked at a Galvantula EX and a brand new Ace Spec Stadium that might make Stage 2s a whole lot more broken. So yeah, here is my Wugtrio Mill deck I'm playing with in today's video. Yes, I'm playing the old-fashioned Bibarel Skwovet engine. It makes sense in this deck, though, because when you're using Roseanne's backup and you're putting energy back in your deck, you want to find the energy and you want to be able to get it into play. And that's why Roseanne's backup is really good with Bibarel Skwovet. Like, if you just go Roseanne's backup, put Reversal and Survival Brace back in the deck, and you go Skwovet, Bibarel into a fresh new hand, it actually makes it easier, especially in the late game when your deck's very thin. It makes it a lot easier to find the Survival Brace Reversal Energy. So Bibarel Skwovet naturally is just really good within this deck. Also, it's just a good default engine. I am playing some extra cards in the deck, though, like the Mimikyu. It's just, we're kind of playing a stall deck. Sometimes you can win the game by just going Mimikyu at the end of the game. Your opponent has no way to deal with it. I am playing Manaphy Jirachi. Lost Box should be pretty beatable when you can sit there and like deck them out pretty quickly, especially because Lost Box doesn't really do much against milling. They can't Roxanne you, right? So you can just sit there and Undersea Tunnel them, and eventually they're going to deck out because they have to do a lot of the milling with Comfey and Colress anyways. And then, yeah, it just makes it easier. They go Sableye, you just Jirachi, Manaphy them, and what are they going to do? I am playing Accompanying Flute, another niche upgrade to the deck. It allows you to eventually force Pokemon onto their board. Really good against decks like Lugia, though. You might want to play an Enhanced Hammer for Lugia, but Accompanying Flute can get you a Manaphy or like a Jirachi or just some like random Pokemon on their bench that they can get trapped in the active super easily. Even something like a Blood Moon Ursaluna is a really good stall target for counter catcher. So Accompanying Flute's also really nice to have within the deck. I am playing some extra draw, Iono and Colress, mainly just because we want to make sure we actually get to play the game at the start of the match. We don't want to just sit there and brick. So we're going to play a couple of extra draw in the deck, just so that we get to, like, our deck can actually function in the mid to late game. Plus, sometimes you're looking for specific cards. You'd rather just play a Colress over an Iono. In the late game, Iono's less effective because you're putting cards back into their deck, making their deck bigger. So that's why we're playing a split of Colress and Iono, because sometimes you'd rather do Colress over Iono in the late game, though early on, Iono's not too bad. Sometimes you can tactically use Iono to go counter catcher Iono, shrink the opponent's hand down, and then hopefully mill their switching card if it was prior in their hand already or something like that. So there are still plays you can make with Iono, but let's show off my Wugtrio mill deck in action and show off if Survival Brace ends up being good, because I'm sure it will be good. Again, it can eventually buy us some turns to Undersea Tunnel. All right, we're up against probably, hopefully Charizard. I'm assuming it's, hopefully it's Charizard. I'm really hoping it's not Dragapult, which is by far our worst matchup. The starting hand's interesting. We have Buddy Poffin. We can grab a couple Bidoofs. Like I said, I don't exactly know what I'm playing against, so I don't want to, like, jump the gun. Do I dare? I honestly, I might have to. I think we got to go for the world's greatest Skwovet here, just because his hand is not very good. All right, we can take a peek at what they're playing. Okay, it looks like it's probably Charizard, judging from the energy. All right, here we go. We got to go for the world's greatest Skwovet, because I need a good card here. It's not what I'm looking for. As long as they don't, looking at their hand, they didn't really have, well, hopefully they don't have Arcanine Pidgeot. All right. Ooh, flipped heads on Dig a Little. What are we milling today? I'll take it, I guess. Hopefully we don't get KO'd, because I had to go for the world's greatest Skwovet, because I needed a better hand, because we didn't have a supporter. No Arven, no Colress, no Iono. So hopefully we don't get knocked out here. It's not looking good. They can just Arven. Hopefully they set their board up this turn and don't knock me out. Because they can go Rare Candy Pidgeot and knock me out, potentially, which is what I'm scared of. I don't like that. The cheese. Don't do it, please. I just want my Wiglett to live. Okay, Buddy Poffin Force Seal. Hopefully they're not playing Dragapult Charizard. It's basically what we're hoping. It's not Dragapult Charizard. If it's Dragapult Charizard, we might want to pack it up. Okay. Ooh, Manaphy. That's a good counter catcher target. Okay. I'm cool with that. We can try to counter catcher stall that, maybe. I'll see what they do. 7 cards in hand. Might be a call for family angle. Maybe just grab a Rotom or something. Okay. Yeah, we need a supporter. I need something. We top deck Arven. We get there. Mew and Entei? Wait, what? Okay, they're playing a different Charizard list, I guess. Okay, that does get me Bibarel. So I'm just going to hold the hand. We're just going to dig a little. And see if we can flip heads. Dang it. That would have been nice. That would have been a lot nicer, but that's fine. The less cards we mill, the worse it is. But yeah, thankfully we have Bibarel. Honestly, I kind of need counter catcher. Knowing that they just put a Manaphy down. Even Entei is kind of a thick Pokemon if they don't ever use it. The Mew's kind of weird. Do we ever have to worry about Mew? Technically, they can use Mew against me. They can use Mew to copy my own mill attack. That actually might end up being relevant. Kind of? I don't even know. Dude, what, like, why is there a Mew? Okay, maybe the Mew's actually a little scary. I'm, like, thinking about it more now. It actually doesn't seem great for us, to be honest. This could be a control deck, maybe? I don't know. No, they got the double candy play. That's a bit of a yikes. They didn't even use the Force Seal. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Charizard's always got it like that. That's just actually insane. I don't know how much energy they're playing, but if we can run them out of energy, the goal is to try to trap them. They promote Entei here, so they're actually going to attack with Entei this turn, which is interesting. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with Entei. I think it matters what they attack me with, in all honesty. Charizard and Entei, they both kind of just do the same thing. They just do damage. That's all they need to do is damage. We need to try to get rid of their Lost Vacuum so I can stick Survival Brace. Survival Brace is really good against Charizard. But we need to make sure their vacuum is gone first. If they exhaust all their energy, we could try to stall their Manaphy. Oh, they have Turo. I don't even know. It's kind of grief that they just had turn 2 Pidgeysard that easily. It's crazy. We'll see what they do here with this Pidgeot. Charmander, all right. Well, their bench is full, which is fine. All right, did they do anything else here? Let's see. Or is this going to be a knockout? Oh, they're switching. That's okay, sure. Now I definitely can trap their Manaphy. Maybe they prized an energy? I don't know. Okay, I guess. Sure. They could just grab an energy, though, and attach Entei. Now I'm confused. All right, whatever. Is what it is. Still annoying. They just had the nuts. All right, what do we draw? Okay, wow. I had to draw, like, arguably one of the worst cards I could have top decked, apart from maybe an energy. It's annoying. It's like a pretty good card to draw. Yikes. Well, it is what it is. We'll Bibarel, see if we got anything good here. Okay. We can Arven. We can dig a little bit more. Counter Catcher, Manaphy. Grab Bibarel. I need to find Reversal Energy off the Bibarel. See if we can do it. Come on, Beebs. Give me a reversal, please. That's all I ask. I whiffed one. Damn it. Okay, we got Roseanne for next turn. It's not that bad. Roseanne is pretty nice here. That helps a little bit. We can Roseanne's backup, put back Reversal, Wugtrio, and Survival Brace, which is good. I wanted to get Wasteland, too, at the very least. I mean, the fact that they switched Entei tells me they don't have an energy card, maybe, in their deck. Or maybe they prized an energy or something. So, I mean, if Manaphy's trapped for a turn or two, that's pretty good. I don't think it's going to happen, obviously. They probably have a way to move Manaphy this turn. But on the very rare chance that they don't, this could actually be how we stay in this game a little bit. Okay, or my opponent just happens to play double switch. Okay, that's fine. They're actually going to the Entei, which makes them exhaust more resources for the Manaphy, which is good. So I'm fine with that. I'm egg with that. They can boss this turn, which is kind of annoying. Can kill a Bibarel, which wouldn't be terrible. Pidgeot's really annoying. It's kind of a problem. It's a very problematic card for a deck like this. Because we have no way to kill Pidgeot. We're just sitting here milling every turn, and they can just grab any card out of their deck they want every turn. It's not fair, bro. All right, let's see what they do. Hopefully we can get something going next turn. I only have one counter catcher left, which is kind of bad, actually, because I can't trap Manaphy again, which I would like to do. I'd like to keep bringing the Manaphy in over and over again, if possible, but down 2 counter catchers. That was kind of a grief Ultra Ball. Counter Catcher, Survival Brace are 2 very relevant cards in this deck, so unfortunate. All right, Burning Rondo. Can we deck them out? There's 4 prizes left for my opponent to take. It's possible, maybe. Really depends what we mill. The problem with Survival Brace, though, is they still have all their boss. They can find boss anytime they want with Pidgeot. Oh, we were 1 card short, of course. All right, whatever. Let's go you, and you, I guess. All right, let's get to digging, Skwovet. What do you got for me, buddy? Okay, another Wugtrio. Hoping for a Survival Brace at the very least. Nope. Take the Rod. I don't think we're getting the Brace this turn, yeah. Calamitous Wasteland. Okay, I'll play that, and then we'll just go for the Undersea Tunnel. All right, if we get really lucky here, we could mill some good cards. I'm hoping to see a Vacuum get milled. We flipped 3 tails. Bro, no shot, Wugtrio. You have to do me that dirty. Bro flips 3 tails. We finally get to attack, and we don't even flip our heads, bro. Come on. Oh, my God. That's so annoying. Wow, Wugtrio. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Okay, if my opponent just kind of willy-nilly does all these, like, rare candy plays, eventually I'm going to get, hopefully, a boss or counter catcher to stick on a Charizard. That's the plan. Okay, they're putting all their energy in play. All right. We can definitely counter catcher Manaphy, potentially install it. I don't know what the heck is in their list. It's unfortunate. Wugtrio had to flip triple tails. Like, we finally get to do something, and it has to be tails, man. I don't even know if my last counter catcher's in the deck. If the last counter catcher's prize, we probably lose. Unless I'm somehow able to hit 9 heads, like, 3 times in a row. Otherwise, we're probably just going to get absolutely steamrolled here. I got to find the Survival Brace, but if I can mill boss and find Brace, we can potentially avoid them doing any shenanigans. This is, like, really bad, though. The Pidgeot's really annoying. Just the fact that, again, they can grab any card out of their deck every turn makes this even more difficult than it needs to be. Alright, well. Here goes nothing. We gotta find counter catcher, at the very least, to stall Manaphy up. It's possible to trap Manaphy. Okay, let's get top deck. Alright, put that there. Super Rod the lads back. Go Bibarel first. Okay. An Ultra Ball. Let's see. Counter catcher, yeah, it's in there. Counter catcher is in the deck. Hopefully we can find it. We find Counter Catcher. We can bring in Manaphy, because my opponent just put a bunch of energy in play, so it's possible. All right, come on. Counter Catcher or Survival Brace. One of the two cards. Damn it. Colress maybe can get me there, though? No, it does not. Damn it. One of the plays we could do, if my opponent has no way to move, we could try to go Counter Catcher, Iono, bring in the Manaphy, and try to trap it. Is that better than Colress? Because here's the thing. If I do that, we could still potentially mill good cards, right? If we mill their ways to move Manaphy by shrinking their hand, because they could be stacking their hand with switching cards. But I guess Iono doesn't shuffle their deck, though. And maybe I should take the Iono, actually. I'm not too sure what was better there. All right. We need to at least flip some heads this time around. Wugtrio, come on. Don't do me dirty. One heads is not going to cut it, but we'll see if we can mill anything good here. Okay, a Stadium's not bad. They're playing Ursaluna, too. Okay, they just have everything in their deck, apparently. Losing this game is very unfortunate, considering we had a lot of chances to do stuff, but we got super unlucky. Ah, sucks. I mean, the Iono Survival Brace angle might be the way. Because if I can mill Lost Vacuum, I don't know. Iono feels so grief, though. It has to be an Iono Counter Catcher. No way they're playing 10 energy and 3 switching cards, right? Because it's still winnable to trap Manaphy. Like, trapping Manaphy is still on the table. Ooh, they're going to Iono. There goes my reversals. Like, that's actually pretty annoying they're doing this. That's fine, though. We can draw well here. We got Arven. We can Counter Catcher. No, they found a Stadium, though. Okay, what are the odds they play 10 energy? They're probably playing 10 energy, aren't they? So I need to find Wasteland, Reversal, and Counter Catcher. We can Arven for Brace plus Counter Catcher, which is good. So that's nice. Arven gets us what we want. Okay. I mean, they could be out of energy. It is possible. It is very possible they're out of energy. So we could have bought more time, assuming they don't play a vac or we mill vacuum. Well, it's not at these last two Wugtrios, pretty much. Here goes nothing. Pal Pad's still in there. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. It doesn't really matter what I bench. I'll bench that just in case. No Arven. I definitely want these two. 100% these two cards are very good in this scenario. Survival Brace is very key. All right, we need to find a reversal. If we whiff the mill attack, we're screwed. Okay, we hit the mill attack. All right, here we go. Now we need to find Calamitous Wasteland. Oh, let's go. The first card off the Skwovet actually based. All right, come on, Bibarel. Help a brother out. Okay. Here we go. Undersea Tunnel. This might be enough to make the comeback. If we win this game still, I'm going to be very impressed. We need at least 3 heads. Okay, I'll take 2 heads. That's pretty solid. What are we milling? 2 energies. Double turbo. Why are they playing double turbo? What? Okay, thankfully those are gone, because those are actually ways they can move Manaphy with the Calamitous Wasteland in play. Okay, they have a Super Rod. That's fine. Doesn't really do anything. I guess it kind of does. If they can't move Manaphy, though, this doesn't matter. They need to find a switching card and a vacuum here is essentially what they need. They could have Prime Catcher. I have not yet seen their Ace Spec, I guess, which is kind of a problem. But hey, if they're stuck for a couple turns here, this comeback is still very real. There's actually no way. Come on, don't have it like that. Please, I'm out of Counter Catcher. I have no way to gust Manaphy back up. If I did, I could... Of course, they play 3 switch. If they have vacuum, okay, we can still win this. They did not get the knockout, thankfully, with Survival Brace. And I'm out of Gust. Okay, we can still Pal Pad. Back. Double Roseanne, I guess. Sure. We can Roseanne this turn. Roseanne off the Skwovet? No. Could switch Wugtrio. Okay, well, Roseanne. I mean, the Wasteland doesn't really do anything anymore, unfortunately. Go switch, get another Survival Brace? Maybe? Survival Brace off Bibarel? If I do this, I guess I can't. Nah, we whiffed it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that then. It's fine, we can retreat. I can take my misplay back. Okay, let's try this again. I think it was worth it to go for that. All right, come on. If we can get flipped back-to-back 3 heads, we can win this, actually. Yo, okay, hold up. There's a chance. What are we milling now? Okay, Boss. A Boss is good. Iono's really good, too. If they have no way to shuffle their deck, we actually still might win this game. Yo, if we actually clutch this win up, I'm going to be very impressed. But we do need Wugtrio to flip at least 2 heads next turn. Unless my opponent does something really weird here to make their deck thin. I mean, Quick Search is fine. If you have no way to put cards back in your deck with this Quick Search, I just need a single heads to win the game. I should be able to find it. We can also, if we can mill all their boss's orders, we can go Survival Brace. Okay, my opponent actually just Quick Search. Okay, I need a single heads to win this game. We need 1 heads on the Wugtrio and we win. All right, 1 heads and that's it. Yeah, it's I don't know how we're about actually potentially to win this game, but we're gonna see if it's possible. Here we go. If they, yeah, I think we gotta go for this. Okay. I'm still gonna look for Survival Brace on the off chance we flip a bunch of tails and my opponent doesn't actually have a boss. Okay. We got Brace. It's all down to this. If Bibarel, what the heck am I saying? If Wugtrio flips 1 singular heads, we just flat out win the game. 1 heads is all I'm asking for, buddy. Come on, let's go. Can we do it? Yes, we won. Just by the skin of our teeth, too. We just barely flipped the heads. And there was a boss left in the deck. Okay. And that's it. We win. Had my opponent not done Quick Search, well, okay. Okay, I don't know what was in their hand, but if they had no way to remove Survival Brace or go around their Wugtrio, we would not have won the game. And we were playing against a Charizard deck with a bunch of switching cards in it. We still managed to win the game. That's crazy. That was a clutch game. All right, well, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. We're going to be in a mill-off. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, man. Low-key, I'm kind of excited to see how this goes. So we're in a mill-off. So I actually don't think I need to put a Bibarel or Skwovet in play. Oh, they can attack me, though. I can't. Okay, I don't know what's about to happen, but we are both playing mill decks. This is actually going to either be the worst or the best game of all time. I actually don't even know. Okay, well, that's good. I was hoping they were going to maybe put Greninja down so I can try to go for like a stall play maybe with Counter Catcher if we get access to it. We might have to put a Bibarel out at some point. I feel so bad to do that, though. We'll see. Hopefully they can mill me first. Actually kind of sucks. I need to make sure I have a double turbo. We need to find DT. Dig a Little's not going to cut it when they can land claps. But in order for them to mill every turn, they kind of have to mill. So, okay, maybe we do want Bibarel out then because my opponent needs to attack every turn to mill, but they're also milling their own deck in order to attack, which theoretically helps us. This is a weird match. How did we hit a mirror match? I'm recording this, by the way, at like 11 p.m. at night. And we're in a mill mirror. That's crazy. Looks like they only got the 1 land collapse. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we need DT here. Okay. I'll get... Maybe I can't... I don't know. I'll go... Sure, grab these 2. Alright, here we go. DT? Yo, let's go. The clutch DT. Low-key, I kind of want all these cards, actually. Whatever. Switch is good because I don't want my Bibarel to get stuck in the active, but it's fine. Let's get all the Wugs out. I need to find a Bibarel, so hopefully, I mean, we should be fine. My opponent technically can attack next turn if they get lucky. I doubt it's going to happen. All right, Undersea Tunnel. We get to millin first, baby. Let's go. What are we milling? 1. 1 heads, really? Come on, Wugtrio. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, 2 supporters is a pretty good... And a gear. I mean, that's basically 3 supporters. That's actually not bad. If they're milling 1 card at a time, I'm fine with this. I'm okay with them just milling a single card at a time. That's fine with me. See if they can get the attack here. Because, like, in order for them to mill, they also have to mill themselves. It's probably better if they just attack me. Eerie. Oh, there goes my rod. It's fine. That means they're not doing lane claps for more damage, or more cards, which is good. We'll see how grief this lane collapses. I mean, my hand's honestly not great, other than a reversal. That was a pretty annoying card to mill. Because I could have got Survival Brace, which actually is good in this matchup. Drew Iono. I'm not going to bother playing it. I'm just going to Undersea Tunnel, whatever. I'm not going to bother playing Iono. There's no reason to, because I don't want to give him a supporter that lets him mill more cards. Okay, dude, Wugtrio, you got to stop milling 1 card at a time, bro. Or 3 cards. Okay, we milled Pal Pad. That's good. A Pal Pad's pretty good. Another gear got discarded. We need Wugtrio to flip more than 1 heads at a time, though. We're going to need at least 2 or 3 heads here. Come on, Wuggy buddy. Oh, they found a gear off the top deck. They got a Sada. That's pretty bad. Yikes. They can attack. I mean, if they attack, we're not the Iono, obviously. That could be one of our win cons, actually. Is Iono Trap Greninja, maybe, if they take too many prizes? That could actually work. Trap Greninja and then start milling, because Great Tusk doesn't really play any switching cards. That's actually not a bad idea, to be honest. Maybe that's the way to go. I really want to get Survival Brace. Okay, they're putting 2 Psychics on. Okay, no fighting. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with them milling me. Because if they want to mill me every turn, they have to mill their own stuff. They're helping. I don't know. I think we're okay. I don't know. We're going to find out. This is scuffed. Honestly, it's pretty good to have an Iono in the hand, too, if we need to put cards back in the deck. It's unfortunate they got the... I was kind of hoping they were just going to keep doing land claps for 1 card, so I could just gain more time to spam Wugtrio. But I guess not. I don't think they play an Iono, though. They can't really put cards back in their deck as easily. Okay, they didn't mill anything too bad. That's not bad. Okay. See what their top deck is. Countercatcher. All right, well. Here we go. Undersea Tunnel. Let's get to milling. Let's see. What do you got? Dude, come on. Why 1 heads, bro? That's 3 turns in a row. Come on, Wugtrio. You got to pick your game up, buddy. How you going to mill 1 heads at a time? They're playing Pidgeot V. They have a Force Seal. We got milled a Super Rod, which is not bad. Wugtrio, buddy, you got to step your game up. Okay, they have 20 cards left in their deck. Like, yeah, the only way they can put cards back in is Pal Pad or Super Rod. If I can get rid of all of them, that'd be great. Well, they found a Super Rod, but they're only putting a single card back, so that's like a very low-value Super Rod. And they're... Oh, my God. See, this is why Great Tusk is kind of grief. They have to mill their own stuff to mill me, which, like, they're helping me. Like, this is kind of good. And they milled a 3rd Super Rod. Okay, wow. And their Pidgeot, which... Pidgeot doesn't matter, but the Super Rod is a huge mill. That should be their last Rod. But they have 15 cards left. This is an epic mirror match. You know, this is the type of content you can expect on the LittleDarkFury YouTube channel, folks. Yeah, I really need to get my Survival Brace here. Okay, they milled another Rod, which is a little concerning. That should be okay. We have 23 cards. We should be fine. All right, Undersea Tunnel. We also could Roseanne, actually, to put technically 4 cards back, actually, which is pretty good. Come on. What's with these 1 heads? That's 4 now. Come on, Wugtrio. You got to pick your game up. Okay, Pal Pad getting milled is good. That might be their last Pal Pad. Maybe? I don't know. Wugtrio, buddy, why are you milling 3 at a time, bro? This is how we might lose the game, is if my Wugtrio slipping 3 tails. Or 2 tails. I need at least 2 heads minimum. 3 heads minimum would be good, too. Well, gear. If they have to keep doing, like, Explorer, like, legit, if they support her here, we could just win by flipping 3 heads or something. This is actually really bad. Their best play is to probably build up Giant Tusk. This is why I want Survival Brace, right? Because it buys us time. It gives us a free turn. Bidoof, sure. Okay. What's our top deck? Pretty solid. Oh, they scoop it up. Let's go. We are the superior mill deck. That's funny. What a wild game. We had some pretty annoying coin flips. We were flipping 2 tails at a time, which is not optimal. They're milling more cards than we are, technically speaking. But eventually, the tables would turn. I kind of wanted to play that game out a little bit more, but it's all good. Oh, we hit Lugia. Interesting. Okay, not a bad top deck. Pass. Nothing I can do. We do have Bibarel, which is good. Survival Brace is actually really good in this matchup, because Lugia technically doesn't have a way to one-shot. Oh, they have Iron Hands. Ooh. They can hands me. That's actually really bad. The best thing we can do is if they go hands, we can try to mill their Jets and then countercatcher or trap Luminion, maybe. I don't know if that's going to work. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Iron Hands is not great for us. There's a Great Ball getting played. Oh, no. Is it the classic Lugia turn 2 Archeops? Easy peasy. Every time, bro. Easiest combo to find. Yeah, it's not good. That's pretty bad. I don't like them getting double Archeops that easily. That's pretty darn good. Lugia's broken. Yeah, Iron Hands is bad. Best case scenario, they prize Legacy Energy, but yeah, it's not great. We have to go for some stall tactics. Survival Brace is really good, though. Survival Brace is really good in this matchup. It buys us some time, which is good. It's unfortunate that they hit the Archeops that easily, though. It's pretty bad. Okay, let's see top deck here. Wiglett, maybe, please? No? Well, I guess I could have benched Jirachi. I don't know. Can't really put Bibarel down because the reversal isn't live. Okay, it's a bit better. It's a lot more workable. Alright, let's see what we prized. Bibarel, Wugtrio's in there, Roseanne. Only 1 Roseanne. Survival Brace is in the deck, though, which is good. So at least we have that. It's decent. Do I even bother doing Dig a Little? Honestly, sure. I kind of want to just do stuff. I'm not even going to bother playing the Ultra Ball just yet. That really makes a difference. Tails. Come on, Wig, buddy. You got to flip heads. That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to flip heads. Just to mill one card. Like, we could mill the Legacy Energy, bro, and get, like, absolutely just blessed. Because I think we can beat Lugia if they don't have Iron Hands. Maybe we should play an Enhanced Hammer in the deck, honestly. That might be a bit of an oversight on my end. I own them in a Cinccino Lugia, of course. It's pretty bad, bro. If they hand me here, it's pretty lame. Unless I can pop off. I mean, the one benefit of playing Wasteland is it forces Cinccino to burn 2 energy. Or find Jet. But that's the thing. They can just have Jet energy, right? So, I don't want to play my hand. Actually, you know what I really need to do? I need to play Accompanying Flute and trap an Ursaluna on the board. Or just put Pokemon in play. If I can put Pokemon in play that's not Lumineon or Iron Hands, they technically can't put anything off the board if they don't play Collapsed. That's what I should be doing, actually. I should be trying to find Flute, too, right? We need to find Flute. If we can stick stuff on the board, it's very possible to win this. Okay, no hands this turn. That's good. Don't deal with that. All right. Yeah, I think that's what we should be looking to do. Try to find the Flute, and then we can stick. If we can trap their board and board lock them, I think we can chill. All right, that's the plan, I guess. Let's see what our top deck is. Okay. I probably could have kept the Ultra Ball, actually. It's fine. Yeah, I probably should have. We'll Bibarel Colress. See what we can find here. Pretty good stuff. Grab these 2. And then... Oh, Colress? Okay. Take that, sure. We have the guaranteed mill. Do I go for it? Or do I Bibarel Skwovet? I'm going to go for it. Because then I can, like, Rod and Roseanne next turn. I still need to... I need to find Survival Brace, though. I don't know. Maybe it was better to... Okay, well, we could also mill Iron Hands, which would make my life a bit easier. Okay, 2 heads is good. What are we milling? A ton of energy? Okay. Not great, actually. Nothing... I mean, 1 energy got milled, which is, like, pretty bad. All right. Never mind. They could kill Bibarel. Yeah, I should have maybe just grabbed another Bibarel there and then try to get Wugtrio off Bibarel. But if I whiff, it's bad. Okay, they're just going to attack. Okay. See, this is why we need Survival Brace, because Lugia does not play tool removal either. That's the other thing. Okay, let's see what our top deck is here. Survival Brace? Maybe one time. I'll take it. Get those free. Do I even bother Roseanne? Yeah, I think we have to. Okay. See, we got off Bibarel. Pretty good. That was a good Bibarel. All right. Congrats, buddy. Thank you for the good bibs. Bench everything. All right. Skwovet. Here we go. We need to find a reversal. That's not a reversal. Oh, God. Am I going to miss the attack? I did. We did, however, get Survival Brace, which is good. So slap that on. Could counter catcher an Archeops here. Make him waste 3 energy. I think it really matters. Those pass. It's fine. I don't think it makes a difference. They probably just boss here, obviously. Like, they have boss in hand, obviously, but we'll see. I mean, you know what? The longer Brace sticks on, the better. Attack Whiff there kind of sucks, but we can... I could Arven next turn. Go for... Okay, if they just attack me and don't boss... Ah, damn. Yeah, they got fish. Yeah, they're bossing. I was going to say, we could try to find Flute off Arven. I still kind of want to do Flute. Actually, trapping something like Blood Moon or Saluna in play would be pretty based. Alright, we'll see what we can do. They probably have like an Iono in their hand or something too. Attack Whiff there is pretty bad. But Survival Brace is going to work for like most of the game. They're going for my Skwovet, actually. Alright, interesting. Sure. It's fine with me. Alright. I mean, theoretically, they could boss a bunch more. We can try to mill their boss, maybe, if we get lucky. Maybe, though. Could Arven for Super Rod here. I mean, we only have the 3. Yeah, actually, getting Super Rod back is logical in this scenario, because we only have the thing anyways. We only have we only have enough Wugtrio for 3, so it's probably okay. Alright. I guess we should probably counter catcher Lumineon anyways. There's no reason not to, because we could mill the Legacy or something. Alright, let's see what we got. Nice. Okay, let's thin a little bit more. Hopefully we hit reversal. 3 in the deck. We whiff reversal here, we could lose. We need to get it like this turn. All right, come on. We need reversal energy. Come on, Skwovet Buddy. Nice. Let's go. Still winnable, maybe. I mean, you still have to flip a lot of heads, though. It's a problem. Accompanying Flute. Let's go. Okay. We'll see an Ursaluna one time. No! Oh, my God. No, they have 2. Oh, they have Jamming Tower, too. Oh, they have Jamming Tower and Legacy in the deck. Oh, God. Okay, let's go, Wugtrio. 3 heads. Make me proud. 2 heads? All right, let's mill some goodies. One time. Jamming Tower? Okay, they got Legacy Energy, though. But we milled Jamming Tower, which I'm happy about. Actually, funny enough, had I not done Flute there, we actually would have milled both Legacy Energy and Jamming Tower. That's pretty funny. We actually would have milled both had I flipped. Had I just went for the play without the Flute. That's pretty funny. Wow. Okay, then. See what they do. Still have another Flute, I think. No, they got hands. Oh, my God. If they have Genergy here, we're cooked. This is why we basically needed Flute to hit there. Or at the very least, find, like, mill the Legacy. Like, yeah, this is how we lose to Lugia. Lugia just sucks, bro. This stupid broken deck. Maybe we do need Enhanced Hammer. Though, to be fair, if they go Jet, Lumineon could still be trapped by Counter Catcher. There's still a bunch of Counter Catchers. We could still trap the Lumineon in the active spot. I mean, maybe if we can mill the Jets. I don't know. That's not even going to work, though, because these chops. Okay, do they have Boss, too? They probably have Boss in hand. Do they just have Boss, raw Boss in hand? They just have Boss, don't they? Do they have the Boss? No, they don't. Okay. All right, that's good. Survival Brace coming in clutch. Can Counter Catcher or trap Lumineon? We can mill a lot of their energy. All right, let's see what we got. Colress, help me out. I guess give me those 3, sure. Can Pal Pad back the Roseanne's backup, I guess. All right, let's see what we got off Skwovet. What do you got for me, buddy? Arven. All right, Bibarel, here we go. We hit Counter Catcher. There we go. Bring in the Lumineon. I mean, they could just chops to it, though, which is kind of an issue. But we'll see. We can flip 3 heads here. Maybe we can win actually in 2 attacks. That's pretty good. Back-to-back 3 heads. 1, 2, 3. Yo! Okay, here we go. What are we milling? Let's see some energy. Okay, not bad. All their Jets are gone. Okay, that's huge. They're down 6, 10, 12, 14 energy. Wow. If they don't have an energy in the deck, they technically can't put the Lumineon onto the bench. Let's have a stadium, I guess. That's huge. Do they have enough energy to retreat? Do they have enough energy to retreat? Let's see it. They have 8 cards left. They also have to put cards out of their deck. I mean, they could have an Iono. All right, we'll see. If they can't move Lumineon, we actually might have just won this game. Oh, that's not good. DT is pretty bad. That's pretty good. That's like the best energy. No. Okay, we have to trap Lumineon again. I don't know if I have another Counter Catcher, though. We could still win with Survival Brace if they have no Boss. So maybe that still works, actually. It depends. Okay, an Iono, whatever, sure. Makes too much of a difference. I guess, actually, it does. Now we theoretically can't win. I don't think Counter Catcher's in the deck. I think our last 2 Counter Catchers might be prized, which means we probably lose. Okay, we definitely should have put an Enhanced Hammer in this deck. All right, if we played Enhanced Hammer, I think we actually would have won this game. We 100% would have won this game if I had Enhanced Hammer in the deck. 100%. 100% would have won this. Okay, there is a way to win. If they do not have a Boss's Order here, we can go Survival Brace and then maybe buy a turn. Okay, so let's go Roseanne's backup. If only Roseanne put back a Counter Catcher, dude. If only. Be so blessed. What do I have? Yeah, there's no... My last 2 Counter Catchers are prized. I think we would have won the game if we had a Counter Catcher, too. Sucks. All right, here we go. We need to find Brace off Skwovet. Nope. Oh, God. Bibarel, bless me, please. Okay, nice. Now I need to hope they don't have a Boss, obviously. If they have a Boss, we lose. If they don't have a Boss, there's a world where we can win this. There's probably boss in hand. We've only milled one boss, which is not a good sign. But maybe we get lucky and we mill their boss's orders. I think we're probably going to lose. Like I said, if I had Enhanced Hammer or another Counter Catcher, we would have won the game. That's not a good sign. 3 cards getting milled is not enough. But our boss is enough. Okay. If they don't have a boss in hand, we might win this game still. Though, to be fair, we still need to flip 3 or 2 heads, which... No, 3 heads. Still need 3 heads to win. No, we need 3 heads. I have no way to do anything else. Okay, never mind. They just win. They had a 3rd or 2nd jamming tower. Yeah, we would have won this game if I had an Enhanced Hammer, I think, or a Counter Catcher left in the deck. I think they ran out of energy. I think I just would have won the game if I just trapped Lumineon. That sucks. Maybe we need an Enhanced Hammer so we can deal with Lugia a bit better. And there you have it. That is my updated Wugtrio deck with the addition, of course, of that Survival Brace. Definitely actually came up within this video. We would not have beat that wacky Charizard deck without the Survival Brace buying us some time. It even allowed us to almost put up a really good fight against Lugia, which, like I said, I think after playing the deck and after seeing how the Lugia matchup played out, I definitely think we should play 1 copy of Enhanced Hammer, though I don't know what we're cutting for an Enhanced Hammer, to be honest with you. Maybe you can go down to just 1 Accompanying Flute. Maybe this card isn't as good as I thought, though. To be fair, had it been a little bit more useful against stuff like Lugia, sticking the Ursaluna down, sticking Lumineon in play and all that stuff, another Lugia V is good, because we can board lock them from being able to bench Lumineon or Iron Hands. But yeah, I definitely think we should just play an Enhanced Hammer. And then, yeah, this deck actually might end up being pretty solid against Lugia. But yeah, the Wugtrio Survival Brace combo is pretty cool. And being able to use it with Roseanne's backup to loop it ended up being very good in this video. We did Roseanne a lot within this video. Roseanne actually pulled her weight quite a bit, I think, for Survival Brace's help. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video on the Wugtrio Survival Brace combo deck. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video. Help me on the road to reaching 62,000 subs down below if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel already. Thank you all once again for all the support on the content as always. If you're getting any codes, use code DF over at Card Cavern, and check out my 2nd channel down below for some extra content. I'll catch you on another video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.